What is up, everybody? Bootman here, and we are back with another Marvel Snap video. And in this video, I found a deck that is Series 3 that helped someone get to Infinite. And because a lot of you don't have like Series 4, Series 5 cards, I get requests to make this type of video, I wanted to provide that to all of you beautiful people. All right, so I'm gonna break down the deck, I'm gonna test it out, see what I think, and we'll go from there. But before I get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Chris, aka Bootman. And if you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell. I love covering decks, strategy, cards, updates around the game, all sorts of stuff. And we're growing this beautiful community. You should come join us. We're trying to hit 7,000 subscribers by the end of the month. We're at like 6,600. So it'd be a huge favor to me if you join, and I'll provide you with a tremendous amount of value. It works both ways, baby. All right, so subscribe and join our Discord community down in the description below, and follow me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ because I am doing monthly giveaways for the season pass. All right, that is also linked down below. All right, cool, let's jump into this. So, like I said, I have just, I spent 6,000 tokens on Darkhawk, so I love making videos on it because I keep playing with him and trying out different decks. I did a Silver Surfer one the other day, but I get it. People are like, yo, I ain't got 6,000 tokens to play Darkhawk. Could you cover some other decks? Cool, I'll do it, all right? But like I said, I did a Silver Surfer video. All right, so this deck, it actually comes from a guy named Dog on Twitter. I'll link his tweet down below. He had 3 different decks that he actually used. Here, let me actually just pull up the tweet for you. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna hook you up real quick. All right, so check it out. So these are the 3 decks. He hit Infinite, said he fell short at 96 last season. So 3 different decks. This is the one that we're gonna be going over today, so hold on. He used this ramp deck with Black Panther, all right? We got Leader, Arrow, and stuff like that. He also used this Death Pool deck, all right? Got a little Wave, Death. She-Hulk is Series 4, about to drop to Series 3 if you wanna try it. So you can check out his tweet and then go through all of them if you would like. All right, cool. So let's chat. So I'm trying out this deck. The only card that's not technically Series 3 is Zabu, but listen, all right? If you do not have the season pass, if you cannot afford the season pass this season, go watch the video I made like, what was it, yesterday? About 5 different ways for you to fund your Marvel Snap habit, because I do not believe that there is anybody who cannot find $10 to get the season pass, all right? If you're not doing that, then I don't know what to tell you. This video isn't for you. Zabu is the only one that's technically not Series 3. All right, let's get into it. So let's see. We got Sunspot, cool, always cool, but we don't have any armor to protect him, worries me a little. Zabu hates me, never comes out, but I keep putting him in all my decks because he's a good card. We got Lady Sif, discard the highest cost card from your hand. Dracula, a lot of people have been leaning into Dracula lately. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like Dracula. I don't like discard decks, I don't like Dracula. So much stuff and so many variables, like, I don't know, like, my whole philosophy is there is so much RNG in this game, why add to it, okay? But this got this man to Infinite, so we'll check it out. All right, got Jubilee, look at that. Got a little Jubilee variant, finally a not pixel one. Also got this little Ghost Rider variant. So Ghost Rider whips back one of your discarded cards. So if Lady Sif discards like an Infinite or Giganto, something like that, Ghost Rider can bring it back. That's cool. I love the Lady Sif and the Ghost Rider combo. Got Shang-Chi, which is good because we got the event going on. Spider-Man, a little bit of a lockdown, okay? I mainly started using Spider-Man with Absorbing Man and Zabu, so you can lock down 2 lanes on turn 5, but we'll see how it goes with 1 Spider-Man. Then we got my man Crossbones, famous from the Magentris deck. Look at that little inkified chibi I got here. Then we got America Chavez, also a card I'm not a fan of, if you know me, all right? We got Giganto and we got Infinite, all right? So cool, let's see how it works. I'll play with it a little bit, see if you guys like it, see how it is, all right? But yeah, just keep in mind, my play style is gonna be different than the original creator of this deck, as always, whenever I do like a deck check video, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's jump into some games and see how this thing plays. All right, so I accidentally forgot to switch my deck, so I played a quick game with a Surfer deck. Smoked him. I'm telling you guys, Surfer decks are consistent, I'm telling you. All right, let's see what's popping. All right, so we're already getting my Zabu luck here. Let's see. Let's see. And the common strategy is if you don't have Zabu before turn 4, just get ready to concede, right? Like it's such a silly, weird thing. This Galactus. Whenever I see Electro, I think Galactus. All right, Zabu. Nope. No Zabu. All right, not gonna retreat, but that's one of the things about these decks. And again, I'm gonna point it out for the bajillionth time. America Chavez technically brings in, Zabu a little bit more often. Oh my God, of course you bring. All right, if this is a Galactus player, you want to see him get mad? Want to see him get angry? You want to see him get a little upset? Oh, whatever.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Looks like your boy won the lane. Uh-oh. Can Chavez pull it out? Oh my God, if I wanted to. There. That's hilarious. Oh, you did it. You guys, Leader did it once again. You gotta admit, people who play Leader, they are the top of the hierarchy. They're just superb players. And then like they're so good. Like this guy plays Leader regularly and he just emoted. Do you think that every time he gets a cheesy Leader win with that garbage card that he's like, haha, I'm good at this game. You know, I will make fun of and talk smack to Leader players until they realize how bad they are at this game. Moving on. If you're not part of our Discord server, we have an entire Discord channel just for beating Leader. All right? God, what a garbage card. And then I could do a whole video just ranting about Leader, right? And then the devs come in like, hey, everybody, put a Band-Aid on it. We took Leader down by one PowerPoint. You like that? You like how we helped you out? You like how we nerfed Leader? Tell me one game you won because Leader was down by one PowerPoint. Don't worry, I'll wait. Let me know. You won by just one. All right. Cool, no Zabu. But America Chavez increases the chance of Zabu, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool. Definitely not getting America Chavez this one. That's good. Or not getting Zabu, that is. Let's see. Oh, cool. Thank you. I didn't have anything to get rid of that. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Very cool. Very cool. Cool. All right, who are you gonna pull in, Jubes? Who are you pulling in? Oh, Jubes, another wave. Interesting. Holy Lord, this person is feeling my hand. There you are, girl. Like, do I want to give him Giganto? Let's do this and then pop Giganto on the left. Watch, if this is Leader, I'm gonna play this through just to see if they Leader. Come on, do it. Do it, Boba Fett. Interesting. Let's see what happens. I hope they emote. That was good on them, I guess. Like, shove a bunch of cards into the opponent's hand, right? When you're running Destroy and they're not. But a lot of people right now, the thing is Savage Land, so a lot of people are running Destroy decks. Which is weird too, by the way. Like, a lot of these locations benefit Savage Lands, which is not Savage Lands, but benefit Destroy decks. Super, super weird. Like, I wish there was like more locations, like kind of like Onslaught Citadel or Kamar Taj, that like just benefited different archetypes. You know what I mean? Like Savage Lands, I guess, is a little bit different because it also benefits like a Patriot deck, or hey, benefits a Patriot deck or like a Kazoo deck, you know? And that's the other thing. When we're going through these decks, like remember a lot of them, like it depends on the hot location. Like I think this season, like for me especially, was a very good example. The deck that I was using catered very well to Luke's bar when that was a hot location. You know what I mean? So like, would that deck always get you to infinite? I don't know. But during Luke's bar, it did. But that's the other thing too. If you got the cards, Luke's bar is not Luke's bar, but the hot locations are fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, dude. Like I don't know if I like these types of decks that like this is the strategy. You know what I mean? Just like, hey, just retreat if you don't have your cards. Like I don't know. Like I guess if I think about it, like we have battle mode coming out. We have competitive game, tournaments and stuff coming out. Like, do you really want to like start getting used to decks that are like retreat if you don't have the right card? Like with battle mode, you have a certain amount of this is lost. Let's see. You have a certain amount of lives, right? So see, and I can't drop anything with Shang-Chi because there's America Chavez. See, it's like I could go right here, right? I could go right here, and if they, let's see, just don't go throne room. Don't go throne room, Boob Man. Ah, my name's Boot Man, their name's Boob Man. That's funny. That's fun. Let's see. All they have to do is not go throne room, and we win it. We win this thing. But all they need to do is just drop an Agent 13 or something right there. Come on. Come on. What you gonna do, Boob Man? Does that make sense when I'm talking about with competitive? Like, oh, we win it. And we win it. Does that make sense for competitive mode? Like, I don't want to like condition myself to play these decks that are not gonna work. I was actually listening to the Snap Judgments podcast earlier. They were talking about how when you hit infinite, there's nothing really to do after, kind of like the video I just made. Like, you start messing around in infinite, which conditions you to like just play worse, not really pay attention to your snap and retreat style and stuff like that. And I get it. So it's like me, and I'm thinking a lot of you who come here for like competitive type Marvel Snap, like just keep that stuff in mind as we go through decks. Decks where you retreat if you do not have a certain card by whatever, or you don't have a great starting hand, you know, because that's not gonna work with the way that battle mode is formatted. But like, I guess like with ranking in the ladder, like, you know, I've always said this, it's not about win-loss ratio, it's about like cube wins, you know? So if you're just ranking, like, sure, you know, because you can forfeit 7 in a row, then, you know, win an 8 cuber, you're good, you're ahead, right? But the other thing is too, with any kind of like discard slash, Baron hit my infinite with the 6. Any kind of discard type, there you are, buddy. There you are, kitty cat. With any type of discard Dracula deck, you're gambling, right? So I was thinking about that earlier. I don't know how often I would confidently snap. This is kind of good though. They have no idea what kind of deck I'm running right now. Okay, I guess we'll fill this up. Sick! Finally got Zabu. Finally got Zabu. Like, that doesn't seem like a Surfer deck, right? You're 2, you're 3. So if I just skip this, I'll come out ahead over here, and then you got to beat 20 on that side. I guess all they need is like Ironheart. I'll take it. Thank you. 1-3 lanes. Not too bad. That makes me happy because the rogue jacked my Zabu, so that's very good. Very, very good. Let's get in 102. Get a nice view of this whole thing, right? And the other question is this a good deck with this current location? Hot copy boy. Like, I've honestly been thinking about just shoving death into a bunch of decks with this being the location. You know what I'm saying? The good thing though is when you do get Zabu, which we're not, when you do get Zabu, like you can empty out your hand. Like I've played with a few decks like this. And yeah, like you like increase your chances of getting one of these high power cards, right? Interesting. Armor in this deck? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Block that, do this. They can Professor X and just hope. They have turn priority though. How does that work if they Professor X? I was getting confused on like, you know, what effects do happen. Let's see. Yeah, and then next turn I could dump Dracula and Ghost Rider and then just hope. There that is.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Chavez or Sunspot? Nice! Nice! Very good. All right, if this hits Zabu, you're gonna see exactly why I don't like this deck. Like these types of decks. 12, got it. Got it. Okay, Yondu, all right, 19. So we're gonna need a Infinite. Gonna have to have an Infinite. Chavez. No good. All right, let's do one more. So as we go into this final game, let's have a chat real quick, right? I'm reading this book, Everything is Obvious Once You Know the Answer. I think I put it in my list of books you should read that will help you get better at Marvel Snap. Anyways, the book talks a lot about circular reasoning, creeping determinism, and hindsight bias, right? So hindsight bias is looking back at an event that already happened and telling yourself that you knew it was gonna happen all along, right? And I see that a lot with Marvel Snap, especially in comments, when I stream and stuff like that. So say a move happens, turn 6, you have a 50-50 chance, right? You put it down, you lose the 50-50, like that match that we played on Throne Room, right? If they don't put something on Throne Room, I win, okay? This also leads into resulting, the thing I talk about a lot, right? So anyways, it'd be like me losing that one and them saying, oh, you should have done this instead, right? That's bad logic, that is bad reasoning, okay? What you gotta ask yourself is, based on the information I had at that time, did I make the best decision possible, all right? So, a lot of us creators, streamers, whoever, see that regularly. So just be very mindful of it when judging your own gameplay. Saying, oh, I should have done this, you know? Should have done that, right? Like, should you have? Or are you only saying that now that you have different information? We'll snap on that. Unless they drop a Shang-Chi, then we're screwed. We have Chavez coming out. Chavez is gonna outdo their Ebony Maw. Should be good. Should be good. Yeah. Yeah, unless they have a Shang-Chi in their deck. Is this a leader play, though? Could be. It is really interesting when people wave. Like, in my opinion, I don't play wave too much, but in my opinion, like, when you wave, you better have a very good plan. Your plan should involve either A, I'm winning this thing no matter what, or
All systems go.
or my wave is going to screw them over. You know what I mean? Like a wave turn 5 on a Surfer deck. You know what I'm saying? What you got, Reginald Rainbow? Gotta retreat. All right, so that was a pool 3 deck utilizing Zabu. Okay, so you got to see how it works. This is just not a deck that fits towards my playing style. I have seen so many decks with Dracula that have helped people hit Infinite this season. Milky Snap is one of them as well. I am personally not a fan. Like I said, with so much RNG in this game, I do not want to add more. Don't want to add more to it. This could be because I'm a control freak. I don't know. I'm just like, I just don't want to do it. And again, my question is how, and this is something I just thought of like right now. With as much talk as there is about Zabu right now, how well will he do in battle mode, in competitive play? I think that is a very, very important question to ask. If you are only getting these wins when Zabu comes out, you know, early on, like, it might not be super viable. It might not be, you know? And as you've seen, America Chavez, even though, you know, the probability of her pushing, you know, a card out faster, like, you saw how that worked. Like, one of the only times it worked was when we got rogued, you know? So, yeah, I get the deck. I understand. If you want to try it out, go for it. Like, I want to do more videos like this on pool 3 decks, but like, I revert back to like a Majantress. Like, that's what I revert back to. It has plenty of counters. It has ways to put push power on the board. You know, there are certain decks it does do poorly against, like Surfer, Leader, stuff like that. But overall, pretty decent. It's got me to Infinite multiple seasons. You know what I mean? So if you want, give this deck a try, or let me know down in the comments what you think of this deck. Do you have better luck with like Dracula, Jubilee style decks? You know, I didn't even get to utilize like the Lady Sif and Ghost Rider combo, which is like, I don't know. We had some interesting matches. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you gonna be trying this deck? You think it's gonna get you to Infinite? Let me know. All right, but that's all I got for this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, ring that notification bell. And I also want to remind you that we have a Discord server down in the description below. Come on and join. I get a lot of DMs, I get a lot of pings, messages, stuff like that. That is what the Discord community is for. I am not the smartest player. I am not the best player. I believe in the wisdom of crowds. When you put questions out there into, you know, the group, you're gonna get a lot better answers than you would for me. Like, just so you all know, when I get DMs on Twitter, I'm like, yo, post this over in the Discord, baby. You know, so join our Discord community. Very, very cool people who are very smart at this game. Join it, follow me on Twitter at BootmanMSTZ. I do reply to DMs. I just don't provide one-on-one advice in DMs. You know, that's just not what I do. But you wanna chat, you wanna bring up stuff, I don't know, we'll chat. So yeah, that's all I got for this video, and I will see you in the next one.